Oh, it seems like it was yesterday. Oh, they were good days, they were.
Regardless of the season, or wherever you may be riding, there are a few rules we feel you should follow to ensure you maintain sartorial integrity whilst riding your bike. The list, although non-exhaustive, is simply what to avoid at all costs. Top 10 things not to wear on a bike. No socks. The correct sock height, length or colour are subjects perpetually debated in the world of cycling. However, in order to even have the debate, you have to have socks in the first place. Newbies might be tempted to go sockless to save embarrassing tan lines, but you need to get over this. Tan lines are like a tattoo to confirm your membership into the cycling world. Ride without socks and you'll remain part of the amateur gang, as well as risking some nasty ankle and toe chafing.
Tell you what, Matt, this is chafing a little bit. You got any plasters?
I think I might have some back in the car, so yeah.
Full face helmet. Riding with a helmet is compulsory in our book, it goes without saying. But riding out on the road with a full face helmet, unless you're planning an off-road descent or pumping around the local BMX track, just doesn't cut it. It looks distinctly dodgy for one, your head will cook for two, and finally, we think periphery vision is an absolute must. It also inhibits the intake of fluids and banter with your training partner too. Compression socks. Quite the opposite of no socks are compression socks. On or even off the bike, they will make you look so strange that the stress of your self-consciousness will negate any performance benefit. Actually, we take that back. If you're wearing them, you probably don't have any self-consciousness anyway. Superheroes. Time out on the bike is precious, especially if you're training around a job or your studies. So, the last thing you want to happen whilst out on your favourite loop is to have to save the world from impending catastrophe and doom at the clutches of an evil genius mastermind. A tip then, fly under the superhero responsibilities radar by not dressing.
Simon, my friend, I would fight crime till the end of its days.
National Championship jersey. Although fertile ground for debate, we feel there is only one situation where you're allowed to wear a world or national champions jersey, and that situation is if you are the current world or national champion.
Finish approaches! Yes! Oh, what a day it was!
Oh, Jesus, Matt. It was 16 years ago. Take it off.
What? I had to get electrical tape. Absolutely ridiculous.
You can, if you've been a national champion, continue to wear the stripes on your arms.
Can somebody give me a hand?
Bib shorts only, no jersey.
Since he started working out, our very own Simon Richardson is probably the only person who could get away with what is normally considered as a cycling fashion faux pas.
Cyclists' traditionally weedy, pasty-skinned upper bodies are things best left under wraps and filed under specialist websites only.
Hey, I tell you what, you are looking quite buff.
Thanks, mate. Thanks.
No, you're pretty ripped at the moment. I mean, how often do you work out anyway?
Probably, right, I reckon probably about once a decade.
Once a decade?
Yeah. I did it once.
Suits.
Tally-ho!
Now, rather than look like an accountant with a driving ban, keep it practical and avoid commuting in your suit.
Looking well anyway.
Yeah, I got the all clear last Friday and well, just enjoying life.
Checking your portfolio on the move is also a definite no-no. Or ensure if brogues come with cleats too.
This just isn't working. Fancy a spurt instead?
Yeah.
Rock stars. Here at GCN, we've actively encouraged you to sing on a bike as a way of motivating yourself, which is fine.
Yeah. Woo!
But we implore you not to method sing via total immersion into the persona of your favourite rock star whilst out riding.
People try to put us down, talking about my generation, just because we get around.
The image of The Who's Roger Daltrey on stage, rocking double denim, is an iconic one, that should not be tainted by trying to replicate it on a bike.
Generation, baby, my generation, baby.
The onesie. Whilst reluctantly conceding that onesies are indeed a global fashion phenomenon, these monstrosities should perhaps firmly remain the preserve of teenagers, students and the sartorially misguided. Unless of course it's one that makes you look like your favourite wild animal out in its natural habitat, as we are rather fond of doing here at GCN.
What have you come as, Matt?
I've come as a monkey.
Alright.
I've been fond of monkeys since I was a child.
Speedos. Not only do Speedos offer very little protection for your manly or womanly bits, but they also look wrong. Yes, it'll prevent you from getting farmers' tan lines, but no, that's not a valid excuse. If you want to do group rides without everybody trying to drop you, steer well clear of Speedos. Leave them for triathletes. You are far less likely to end up being arrested for indecency or severely reducing your ability to start a family. Plus, no one wants to ride behind someone with a severe case of the munchies.
I thought I was going to the lyrics up, but I did it all right. National champion, you know.
Got awful wind.
We'll be making bloody feature films soon, us lot. God awful fight on the pier last night. That's a weird accent, wasn't it? For more GCN top 10s, click here.
And if you haven't yet subscribed, simply click on Matt. You know it makes sense.